Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Good.
It's a good Saturday.
It's a beautiful Saturday.
Is.
My belly hurts.
Hi.
That went downhill quick.
I know, my tummy hurts.
That's not right.
Anyways, so I'm Jennifer, and with me I have
Elizabeth.
And Kelly.
Kelly. Yay! So I do want to say something. So my husband's been listening, and so he said,
Hi.
right. So he says, "Is hello your like intro tagline?" Well, not that raspy. Like your intro tagline, and I was like, "No." And then I went back and listened to the episodes. I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Ooh, I did not notice that." I was like, "Okay, well, so hello, Elizabeth.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a joke? I know you do.
What's
Somewhere in your
what's a
head.
chicken's favorite kind of music? Or favorite musician?
A chicken's favorite musician?
Yeah.
Bach."
Gotcha. I'm getting predictable.
A little bit.
I wasn't prepared.
It's okay. All
Get
right.
on it, dear.
Oh,
You
shit.
got to stay on it. So today I am actually turning over the host mic to Kelly.
Hi, everyone.
Yay!
Thank you so much for this.
Absolutely.
So, we're going to talk about a pretty heavy topic. So,
Disclaimer,
trigger warning.
listener discretion advised.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your dog. Like, yeah, it's gonna get pretty hard pretty fast. But before we do that,
we're going to start with, we're doing this amazing, I don't even know what it's called.
so
30
it's
day
a
challenge?
30. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take it back over for a second. So
No.
it is a 30-day challenge, and it's something that I presented the ladies with, and now I gotta find it. God, how we text a lot.
Who are
Okay.
you calling a lady?
Okay, Elizabeth. So I sent them all a message, and I said, "Good morning, beauties. Would you like to participate in a 30-day self-care challenge?" And so the days go, and I'll just go through them very quickly. Drink 8 glasses of water, take a 15-minute walk outside, write down 3 things you're grateful for, turn off your phone for an hour. Okay, pause. So I can't turn off my phone for an hour because I have a medical device that
Yeah.
reads my body. But I did like leave it on my table for like 2 hours because I just ignored it. But I can't physically turn it off.
Well, that's
Anyway,
okay. Some of us, like, did more than the time. So one of us thought, okay, we're a pair. So together, if it equals...
individual. I should have said individual. That is okay. Then it is stretch for 10 minutes, which I did my workout last night, and I stretched, and I did about a 20-minute workout. I'm not feeling it yet, which means I don't know if I did it hard enough. But anyways, listen to your favorite music. Get at least 8 hours of sleep. Try a new healthy recipe. Journal your thoughts for 10 minutes. Light a candle or diffuse essential oils. Compliment yourself in the mirror, which, yes, we all know can be extremely hard, but we're getting there. Spend 20 minutes reading. Unfollow or mute accounts that drain you. I did that a long time ago. So watch a funny video or movie. Practice deep breathing for 5 minutes. Write a love note to yourself. Do something creative, draw, sing, dance, or color. I did that with my daughter. Take a long bath or shower. I do that daily. Do one chore you've been avoiding. Jesus, I dread that one.
We'll take your pick.
I know. Call or text a friend or family member. We do that every day. I think we text each other every single day.
Mhm.
Spend time in nature. Treat
Mm.
yourself treat yourself to your favorite snack mindfully. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. Declutter one space. That's another one. Declutter one space, drawer, desk, etc. Child, my office desk looks like a hurricane. Can't,
Mhm.
I'm in the middle of budget. So, enough said. Write out your goals for the next month. Do a mini digital detox, no social media for half the day. I'm in budget, so I can do that. Try a gentle yoga routine. Do something kind for someone else. Pamper yourself, face mask, manicure, etc. And then reflect on the past 30 days and celebrate yourself. So that is our September fall 30-day challenge that we've all been doing
Mhm.
together. So that gives you guys a little bit of what we have going on behind the scenes so that Kelly can now say to you what we are going to present to you today.
So we decided that for this week's podcast, we would write the love letters to ourselves and share them with our audience.
Yes. So
And
it's going to be interesting because I feel like each of us have a different story, but the same background a little bit. And so for me, I had to be in a very positive mindset to write mine because I feel like if I was in a negative space, it would not have come out the way that I thought it would.
interesting. Um, and we figured that opening with these would be a nice, pleasant start to our conversation this week, given the topic that we're going to cover.
Yes.
So, that being said, would you like to share, Jennifer?
Oh, I go first? Okay. So can I back up a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Kelly graciously shared with us the 3 things she was grateful for, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I wanted to cry. I think I shed a little glory tear, um, and I thought it'd be nice to share with you all my 3 things I'm grateful for, and then I can go into my letter. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, and if I start crying, don't laugh. Okay. 3 things I'm grateful for. Gosh. Husband, if you're listening, this is for you. Huh? I guess I like you. Okay. My husband. Words cannot express how much you mean to me and how much I truly appreciate you. You have given me light in the darkness, and I don't tell you enough, but I love you, stinky butt. 2, my beautiful and amazing children. My goodness, you 2 have brought back to life you brought me back to life and made it incredibly beautiful. Mama loves you beyond the stars. Always be kind humans. And 3, I am grateful for myself. Selfish, I know, but for a person who is selfless, I'll be selfish and grateful for me. Now, into my love letter to myself. Damn, girl. Look at you. You have overcome some hard times and turned shit into gold. You're a great person and absolutely a rock star, and you love hard. It took you a long time to find this person, and now that you have, hold on to her because damn, she is special. Keep loving you so that you can continue to love others. Be kind. Love myself.
Does that mean it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, well, I have to say, I noticed as I was writing it last night, and I didn't feel like going back and changing it, but, I kinda switched person,
Mm-hmm.
like,
No
kinda
one's
back
gonna
and
grade
forth.
the English.
Huh?
No one's gonna grade the English.
No, I mean,
English teachers,
anyway.
plug your ears.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Dear me. So we know this isn't my favorite thing to do, but here we are. We have the most amazing family, even when they annoy us, but they would defend us till their dying breath. We truly are lucky. Oh, I thought you were getting, like, teary already. I'm like, "Oh my god." You've made some amazing friends, even if some didn't give you a choice.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I did. This is your chosen family, and they chose you for a reason.
Now.
You finally have the job you wanted long ago. Sometimes good things do come to those who wait. You deserve this, and you make a difference. It's been just over a year since Dad died. All the things you think in regards to not being enough, not mattering, not deserving, they're all bullshit. You became an amazing person in spite of him.
Yes, you did.
Nothing you are and nothing you have are because of him. He never learned to love himself, so he could never show you the love you deserved. You have to keep working to let it go, and I know you will. At the end of your life, you'll be able to look back and say, look at all I've done. The legacy you leave will be one of humor, love, resilience, and determination. Keep it up, kid. You got this.
Yeah, I love it.
What is... Oh my god. Tears. What?
I love it. I hate that y'all can't see us on camera right now, but that was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You are an amazing human. No.
What's going on?
You okay? Hugs. I'm starting to get the lingo. It's in the lingo. Hugs. Kelly's having a moment. It's okay. Oh,
Kelly's never heard me admit,
yeah.
like, feelings.
Yeah.
When it comes to personal feelings, I don't always
Vocalize them.
vocalize them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's a vulnerability thing. I think it's just a habit, you know.
No, it was beautiful, and my heart just feels for you.
Yeah. I think that part of the reason why I really wanted to do this um, self-care challenge was because we are all three so selfless. And this gives us an opportunity to now be selfish and be kind to ourselves. And I don't think that we're very kind to ourselves, or we don't know how to be. And because of that, I think that now, and you all tell me if I'm wrong, because 9 times out of 10 I am, but forced friendship or not, you little turkey, um, things did happen for the right reason. And doing this shows us that, damn, I'm worth it. I did this.
Mm-hmm.
I matter. And you matter. And you matter.
And we are all matter.
We all, oh, you and your side stroke.
I gotta bring it back up.
All right.
All right, Kelly.
Dear Kelly, this is a reminder to give yourself grace and to be kind to yourself. I am so proud of you and who you are. You have survived more than you should have had to. You have come through it all and built a life that's full of love, authentic, and more than you ever dreamed possible. You walk through the world with strength, courage, and joy. You hold so much capacity for giving and empathy. You face the hard things and you move through them. You keep going on good and bad days. You are a light in the world and have no idea who you have impacted in a positive way. You are enough. You are worthy of the love, the family, and the friends that you have found. You have protected yourself and the child within.
Take a breath.
Creating safety and the space for you to grow. Keep taking space. Keep being a truth sayer. Keep raising your voice for yourself and for others. Finally, know you are beautiful inside and out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Trust your knowledge and wisdom. Walk confidently through all aspects of your life because you've got this. Your instincts won't let you down, and your mind sometimes lies to you, but your heart knows the difference. Trust it.
Mm.
I love you, and I am so glad you've made it to see all the amazing gifts you have. Okay.
Mm. Jeez. Oh, all right. So I'm going to encourage our listeners to write a love story to yourself, a love letter, and find the kindness within yourself and the graciousness and the gratefulness and all the nisses that you can. And if you want to share them with us, find us on Instagram at Life and Chaos Podcast, I think. Jesus. If you want to find us on any social media, it is um, Life and Chaos Podcast. Yes. Or you can shoot us an email at what is our freaking email, y'all? I am terrible at this. God, that was a lot.
Sorry.
No. Please do not be
You know,
sorry.
this whole thing was a rather enlightening experience because I think in doing this, you evaluate how you really feel.
Yeah.
And as long as you're honest with yourself, you see
Mhm.
that you're not as, I don't want to say worthless, but something like that, like the low self esteem kind of thing,
Yeah.
seems more outward than inward in some
Mhm.
ways.
Mhm. Um, so our email is lifeandchaospodcast@gmail.com, and our social is Life and Chaos Podcast on Instagram. Please submit if you would like to share, if you would like for us to read your love note to yourself. If you don't feel comfortable sharing it, um, that's okay. Just remember that find grace within yourself. That being said, Miss Kelly, what do you have for us today?
So today, I would like to talk about the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein and his human trafficking ring.
Okay.
Um, and in some way, it's to all the survivors of SA.
Mhm.
Um, because the experience, though different, is all kind of the same.
At the end of the day, I think the end result is being sexually abused
Or assaulted,
or
or
assaulted in any way, shape, or form, sexually, verbally abused in any way, shape, or form, or any abuse is bullshit. It sucks. It's traumatic. It hurts. It puts people
It scars.
yes, and it it makes the survivor more aware of being in certain relationships, but also being closed off because they don't trust that person. And yeah, yeah.
so,
Whew. Okay.
yeah, I mean, why I wanted to discuss this today
Mhm.
is because this past week has been incredibly moving and triggering for me. Um, the unfathomable courage
Mhm.
that these women possess and displayed this week
Mhm.
just is almost without words. I mean, if you want to talk about a true hero, these women are it.
Right.
I envy their strength and courage to do what's right for them, but kind of do what's right for the world too, in bringing all the
Bringing
stories to light.
awareness. Yeah, bringing awareness to what's done behind closed doors,
Yep.
right?
Uh,
What's done behind the rich dollars.
Mm-hmm.
uh, breaking the silence and the secrecy and admitting the shame
Mhm.
and the fear and the discussing the threats and the harassment that they've been getting as a result of being open about
Mhm.
this.
Mhm.
You know, they are targets.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you, if for those that don't know or aren't following it because they don't want to fall down the rabbit hole, can you just kind of give us a little bit of background of what took place this week?
Sure. So, if I'm allowed to back up just a little bit more than this week,
Yeah.
because I'd like to think that everybody knows what the Epstein case
I
is
mean, we don't live
about,
under a rock, but
but I don't necessarily know that everybody really understands it.
yeah, or the severity of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And basically, Jeffrey Epstein and his accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, created a human trafficking ring that was primarily meant for him to have people to abuse.
Mm.
And it started way back in the 90s
Mhm.
and went on until the day he died.
Mm.
To the point where he was assaulting girls while he was on work leave from prison.
Mm.
So it never stopped.
Mhm.
Um, there are very powerful people that bankrolled him.
Mhm. Well, we all know one for
Mm-hmm.
certain
Mm-hmm.
sitting in,
Um,
Mr. 34 counts.
the gentleman who was the CEO of the Limited and Victoria's Secret and
Oh, goodness.
was
Oh,
his first bankroller.
this is far-reaching and disgusting, but
Um, let him have full run of his house, gave him a townhouse in New York.
Oh,
Yeah, big.
question. Was Hugh Hefner ever part of it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Very shocking considering the fact he had all the Playboy models.
Right, but
But
they
he had his own thing going on.
he had his own thing
I
going
feel like
on.
it was like both sides of the
Oh,
country.
no.
N-
oh, you mean two different factions
Yeah.
of
Of yeah,
questionable
exactly.
potentially,
Yeah.
but
um,
at least Hefners were quote unquote legal, like old enough, right?
yeah,
Uh
I think they
I
started at,
think
like 18. I mean,
18,
yeah.
but still you're a teen.
no,
No.
I get it, but it's not like you started at like 12 or
12.
14.
Yeah.
Like,
Epstein ran Tom Ford Modeling and picked girls
This is
in their
disgusting.
teens.
Oh my god.
You know, Katie Johnson, who was one of the survivors,
Mhm.
who unfortunately succumbed to the trauma and depression,
Mhm.
um, was 13 years old.
That's insane. Mm,
Um,
mm,
but these women who are standing up, and I mean, these are billionaires from all around the world.
mhm,
This is not
mhm,
a
Yep.
US thing.
Political
figures.
yeah, there you go. I mean, just
It's sickening.
So,
And
I have a
the
question,
yeah,
and I can't. Jesus, I kinda already know the answer to it, but it's still gonna hurt my heart. Being 13 and presented as a model for one of the top companies in the world. Where are her
yeah, I
parents?
was just gonna say, where the F?
well, and that's part of the thing that got to me this week,
Mhm,
because while you had this going on
mhm,
and these incredibly courageous women, and there are hundreds of survivors,
mhm.
and only 20
Showed up to speak their story.
could speak their
Say,
story.
"Oh my god."
Um, so because they were physically threatened,
Mhm, mhm,
that if they caused trouble or said anything, they would be
mhm.
unalived.
Yeah,
What I'm wondering is how many of these kids' parents were in on this somehow?
that's what I'm about to say.
So
So, like, how many parents basically sold their child to the highest bidder?
the impression that I got
Mhm,
from the women who were speaking was that there were two camps in terms of that.
mhm.
One was bad family, parents not involved. Kid got lured in by a friend or by Ghislaine,
Mhm,
and then was stuck.
mm,
The other was kids that had parents who were engaged
mhm.
but trusted the wrong person.
See?
Well, that and you hear Hollywood stories of young, um,
Child actors.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the things that happen, and you're like, it's easy for us, me, to sit back and go, well, where the hell were you? What?
Mhm,
How did you let this happen?
mhm,
Knowing that there are many, many instances where it, there's time for it to happen.
Well, if you're talking back in the 90s, number 1, we didn't have social media.
Mm-mm.
We did not have the
Texting. We didn't have cell
texting,
phones.
the cell phones and the cameras and all that. We didn't have that. But what we did have was parents busting their ass at work
Yeah,
to
Mhm.
make sure that they provided a life for their
yeah,
children. That being said, if dad got laid off from the mechanical shop and mom was a stay-at-home mom, who's to say they didn't pay them
yeah.
a
That
stipend?
that or they, could have told these young women, say something.
And, I'll
I
kill your
will,
family.
yeah, or
Yeah,
I'll ruin your life.
yeah,
They won't work again. You'll be out in the streets.
yeah,
This is your only hope.
and that's that verbal abuse.
Hmm.
And those are the things that were happening.
Mhm.
Um, but in answer to all of these stories coming out this past week, we saw people on TikTok saying, if my daughter was at Epstein's Island, they better just be sending me money home.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
uh, Oh my
Did I have
gosh.
that wrong? Or
Oh, no, I'm just saying that's
Yeah, no, that's pure disgust.
yeah.
But yeah, and these are women saying this about their daughters.
So can I say something?
Absolutely.
Because if you haven't watched it, you need to. There is a Netflix documentary called Unknown Number High School Catfish. Okay?
Oh my God. I think I heard about this.
All I am going to say is, and I'm not going to spoil it, but if you have not watched it,
Don't.
I need you to watch it, because exactly what you're saying that these women, so-called mothers are saying about their children, you will be floored at the end result, because I literally sat there with my mouth wide open. And of course, my husband comes in and he's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, the caudacity, like, it is that bad. It,
Oh yeah, no,
Jesus, watch it.
I wonder if a lot of the women who do stuff like that are also the ones who feel like,
they're in competition with her daughter or something.
Yes,
no,
they're
well,
jealous
I was
of their
gonna say
daughter.
are part of the camp like some people in our administration where basically women should be seen, not heard. You don't get a vote. You shouldn't. Just out of curiosity, if there's any correlation to that sort of thinking.
Right.
Damn it, still.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I had a conversation with someone close to me who was like, it was just dirty old men. And it was like, no,
Mm-mm.
no,
Mm-mm.
this was human trafficking of children.
See, what I don't understand from people in the way that their brains work, I can't say they think because they don't, but the way their brain works. If you felt it was just a dirty old man, quote unquote, what if it was your child?
What if it was you?
What if it was you back then in the 90s where your mom was, let's say you're out in your front yard playing, because this is how a lot of this is how it happens, right? You're outside in your front yard playing while your mother's inside baking a cake or whatever the case is. Some van comes and snatches you up. Now you're stuck on this fucking island doing favors, and your mother has no idea. Oh well. Yeah? How about that? Like, make it make sense for me.
Yeah. And it
My kids don't leave
doesn't.
my sight.
Mm-mm.
People will call me a helicopter. I don't give a fuck. I will be a helicopter. I will be a,
No, I mean, Elizabeth and I were the same with our kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have been through too much to trust
Yes.
anything.
And that's why when my husband and I decided that we were going to have children, excuse me, we both said, and mind you, we've been together almost 24 years. So the discussion of having children happened in like year one. Okay. And we didn't have them until much later, and we're raising them just as we said we would.
Mm-hmm.
So, excuse me, good Lord, what is going on with us? I'm burping, you're coughing. We had always said, no one will watch our children. We will not have a babysitter. And our kids went everywhere with us. That's just how it was. Until, unfortunately, his mom had passed away, and I did not want the kids to go. And we needed someone to watch our kids. And I don't trust my mother. I don't trust as far as I can throw her. Okay. But I do trust my best friend of 30 plus years. She and I are sisters from another mister. Like, we are tight. So what did I do? My mother can come, but my best friend will also be there. And essentially, my best friend is watching my mother. And this was before we installed cameras and all of that. So, and now that we have cameras in our house and people that do come, and it's only two people that watch our children, my best friend and my cousin, who is like a sister cousin without being disgusting. It's like her and I grew up together. Outside of that, when we chose daycares that we could have camera access to.
Mhm.
We chose daycares that I felt comfortable enough that I can leave my child and know that you are not gonna do something to my child. Because I have the most bitchiest, fuck with me if you want to face, and I display it all the time when it comes to my kids because I'm one that you don't wanna mess with.
Mhm.
And throughout their childcare years, I never had an issue. Never had, and I will knock on wood that I pray that it doesn't ever come to that. But my son now is like, "Mommy, I wanna stay home by myself." "Absolutely not, sir. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I'm not there yet." No matter how much you got going on, the trackers, the cameras, this and that, the technology of today, people can do certain things,
Mhm.
and I now lose sight of my children. So,
Well, not only
no.
that, if say you go to the grocery store
Mhm.
and something happens right then,
Yeah.
you're not there to immediately get on it. You may be
Exactly.
able to track them, whatever, but they're scarred. Like,
Yes. Yes. And I am a victim of SA, and the reason why I never wanted anyone else to be around my children was because of what happened with me when I was 8 years old and being told, "You tell anybody, you're gonna be in trouble. Nobody's gonna believe you," and da 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 da. And to this day, I can still visually see all of it. And I don't want that. I'm breaking the cycle. My husband and I are breaking the cycle for our children to not be in those situations. So now at their current aftercare program, there's these new teachers coming in, and I tell the admins at the front, I'm like, if I don't have a good feeling about somebody, do not put them around my child. And it's getting to the point now where I'm like, can I just quit my job? Can I just quit my job and just be home? Because I don't want my children to grow up and be a statistic
mm,
Mhm.
in that category. They're already a statistic. They're Black.
mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the skin you were born in. But I'd be damned if you're going to be a statistic of something
Worse.
worse. Yeah.
Not that being Black is worse.
It's not worse, but
And
in this administration's world,
not great.
it doesn't
It's perceived as worse.
bode well.
Um, yeah, I mean,
She froze.
one of the things that struck me about all of this week too was the shame
Mhm.
that the survivors felt,
Oh, yeah.
and it spoke to me because I have that same shame,
Mhm. Mhm.
even though I was 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and had 0 control over it.
And, when children nowadays say, "Mommy, something's wrong," or "Mommy, somebody's hurting me," or, "Mommy, someone touched me in my no-no space." Listen to your child.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Better yet, how about you sit down and have those dinner conversations, right?
Oh, we did with our child, we absolutely did, and it was age appropriate every step of the way, and they were repeated.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Well,
you
and
have
we
to.
didn't have a babysitter for a long time of any sort, unless it was like somebody who was there since the day he was born that was like
Mhm.
family,
Mhm.
and we knew would not harm him in any way. And then it became like his favorite teachers at daycare and their fiancés because he adored her until he met her fiance, and then it was like, who?
Oh. Oh.
But they treated him like they would treat their own children. They had been trying
Mhm.
and weren't successful at that point. And sometimes you have such a good feeling about people
Yeah.
that you're like, he's at ease, we're at ease.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And they maintain continuous contact with us.
Yeah.
And they, send us pictures throughout the day. And they, because we went on a trip,
Yeah.
which,
For work. I won a thing. It was in Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
So the two of us were like, we had to put it off a year because my mom passed. And it was like, no, we need to do this.
Mhm.
And it was like, oh, what do we do?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, where
because,
does our child go? Who do
yeah.
we trust? That's a very big word.
Hmm.
Trust. Oh,
Trust.
there's a lot of little things that are wrapped up into it.
Yeah. And forgiveness. Not for, forgiveness for yourself of feeling that you may have put yourself in this situation, but being unaware. You can't say, "Oh, I did this to myself." You At 3 or 4, 6 years old, no the hell
No,
you didn't.
no.
You were placed in this situation. So do we find forgiveness for the person who placed us in this situation? I will never forgive my mother for placing me in a situation that I told her these are the things that are happening, and she chose to ignore them. And it wasn't until that boy's brother came home from college and saw what he was doing to me that he went and told his mother, and my mother went charging up so now
Mhm.
you believe me. Because growing up, I was known as the compulsive liar. I was known as the problematic child.
You're the most honest person I know.
I I I only live my life like this because I had to constantly defend myself growing up. And so when I got to a position in my life where I could now speak up and be like, "If you don't believe me, shame on you," and walk away, that took so long for me. Just like these women who were put in this situation, some were placed in this situation, some were forced into the situation, and now 20, 40 years later, they are comfortable enough to say, "Enough is enough. We
Hmm.
have got to stop this."
Well, and some of them are literally asking
Mhm.
because they don't know,
Yeah.
because their mind is protecting them still and they
Mhm.
cannot remember exactly what happened.
Mhm.
And they're like, I have to go to sleep every night with the knowledge that there are people out there that know what was done to me
And won't speak up. Yeah.
and I don't know it.
Yeah. Yeah. I did hear something recently that, and somebody's mic was hot when this was said,
Mhm.
that they wanted to redact the name
Mm.
of the
Republican.
Republicans
Mhm.
and leave only the Democratic names.
Uh-huh.
But what about the victims' names? Why are we not
Mhm.
redacting the victim's name? Y'all are not victims. Y'all paid for, like, you
And
are
why
guilty
are
as shit. Elizabeth just her watch started talking to her.
why are we still victim shaming?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, this
Well, and
and
even
when
at this
it's such a proven thing. We know this happened.
Yes.
Oh, I have the files on my desk. Oh, there are no files. There's no list. Bullshit.
Yeah.
they were there was a press person at the press conference on Wednesday that tried to call out one of the survivors,
Mm.
saying that they had to recant about something they said about somebody else, so why should we believe them?
Mm.
And there were so many different complexities around what happened with
Mhm.
Dershowitz
Mm.
that that were not in any way the fault of the survivor.
No.
And even the attorney was like, no, we're not even touching that. Go away.
I just wish they would stop in denying this was ever a thing,
Mm-hmm.
denying that there was a list, because you know good and damn well
Mm-hmm.
Epstein
Mm-hmm.
was like,
So,
I'm going to keep records because if I'm going down, I'm going to take all of you down. That's why he mysteriously was
Was unalive.
unalived.
I still think he's alive somewhere on somebody's island, but that's just me.
And
Because
what's
evil never
this
dies.
bullshit with Maxwell being moved from a maximum
Mm-hmm.
security to a basically, club fed
Mm-hmm.
and given work release? No, that's because she knows something and they are buying her silence.
Yep. Yeah.
So that
so the prison department finally answered to that and said that they are not allowing her work release.
they still moved her out of the jail that she
Oh,
was.
absolutely. And all of the survivors were pissed because they found out about it on the news. No one
Yeah.
ever notified them.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
don't you have to typically don't they notify you if your attacker or somebody was
You just said the keyword.
usually?
Typically.
Oh, typically.
Nothing typical about this.
No. No. And I don't care who's involved.
Mm-hmm.
If it's my granddad, my
Mhm.
father, my
Mhm.
brother,
I'm singing like a canary.
the current president, past presidents,
Yeah.
fry them.
Yes.
This
Yes.
can't if we let this go on, it's just gonna keep happening.
These are the same men who then go on and have children, girls, daughters, who have daughters, who have like these are this is generational.
Yeah.
Oh,
And can you
guess who
imagine?
worked for Tom Ford?
TT?
His 15-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's publicly sexualized his own daughter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. That's disgusting.
My son is a good-looking boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Drawing the line. You don't. You just don't. You don't. Like, why do you say the most inappropriate things about the child that came from the I can't even get it out. Like, gross. Like, you are that demented.
Mm-hmm.
That is a sick individual.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the world in which we now. This is what the world has created.
Well, and the thing is that we as women know this.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not discounting in any way male survivors.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely. This
yeah.
is just we're just
Because
taking,
they do exist.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're just
Oh.
taking this specific
Yeah.
thing. It's
And-
not.
But I do want to acknowledge the fact that as hard as women survivors have it,
Oh, men have it 10 times worse.
Oh yeah, because nobody's gonna believe them. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, especially if it's a woman assaulter,
Yes.
because they're like, hey, just be a bro. Like, look at you. It's like, no, it's wrong.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And through it all, assaulting anyone, male, female, anyone, it's not right.
No.
You know what's sad too is if you go to prison, you've heard the stories. If they send child molesters
Oh
to
yeah.
like the
The big yeah.
yeah, and if they make it, they're instantly going to be like
Mm-hmm.
the beating of their life.
Mm-hmm. Inches of their
And
life.
it's like, so if people who we've deemed as criminals,
Mm-hmm.
murderers, whatever, feel this way about somebody who does that, what does that say about these assholes who are high up and powerful that
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah.
Like, you're worse than the biggest criminals we have in this country.
Got a criminal sitting in office, 34 count.
Yeah. It's
Ugh.
just
But I the biggest point I wanted to take away from this is that if you've experienced this, if you're having a hard time right now,
Mhm.
if you're watching this and it makes you feel whatever way,
Mhm.
you're not alone
No,
oh,
you're not.
because there are so many of us out there
Yeah.
that look at this and see this person
Mhm.
and know this situation and feel absolutely horrified
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
and traumatized all over again.
Yeah.
Well, and give yourself grace. This is
Yes.
not your fault.
No. No.
You are the victim.
And truthfully and honestly, therapy helps a lot,
But it doesn't go away.
but finding the right one that you can trust to unpack it or help you unpack it is hard.
Yes.
And the scars, like you said, are there.
Yeah, no, this is not it's not something you can move past.
No,
It is part of you forever.
it is your story. It is your
It doesn't have to be the only thing that defines you,
oh
but
no, and
No.
it shouldn't.
It can
At
be
the
your superpower.
listen. We all have a superpower. And I can honestly say I think our superpower is sniffing out bullshit. Is sniffing out the insensitivity of people, the disingenuine of people. Like that's our superpower. We can figure out that you're a bad person very quickly because of the situations in which we were in as young people. That's our superpower.
Mhm.
And I thank you for bringing this up. Um, it's
believe
needed.
us.
Yeah,
Believe these women.
yeah.
We the ru the idea that people do this just to tear somebody down for fun
Mhm.
is ridiculous.
Not everything is for shits and giggles, guys. Like,
Yeah.
not everything is meant to be a fucking joke, and this is our lives.
Yes.
This is our bodies.
Mhm.
It's the only thing we have that is ours.
That is ours, and for you to take it like it's yours, fuck you.
Mhm.
You don't get to do to my body what I don't want to happen. It's mine. My body, my choice.
Yep.
So back off.
Mhm.
Stand up and fight for yourself. Fight for your sisters. Fight for your brothers. Fight for
And children.
your children. Oh, God. I feel like we fight for our children on a day to day.
Mhm.
We fight hard for them. Um, this was a tough one, but like I said, it was needed. Things needed to be addressed. Things needed to be said, and one day, not today, but one day, um, we will be able to stand taller, knowing that the bastards who did us wrong, who are doing these women wrong, will pay for it.
Mhm.
I don't want your money. I just want you gone.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, all right. Thank you all.
Thank
Tune
you.
in again.
And don't
Until
forget to
next
love
time.
yourselves.
Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.